name is Kayla, and today I'll be doing a collective reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get into it with this oracle deck. And clarify with oracles, we're only going to be using oracles, okay? So we're starting off with this one. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing all right, better every day. Let's go ahead and get into it, please, and thank you, Spirit. One card for the overall energy of the reading. Please and thank you, Spirit. Only the truth may come out. Block out any interference or strength of my spiritual gifts. One card. Please and thank you, Spirit, is the overall energy of the reading. Make it clear. One card is the overall energy. Alright, so we have Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. Alright, it looks like this person is diving into something. So someone could be like diving into a pool. You could be a diver maybe, okay? Let's see, Earth School. Someone could be in school at this time, college or something of that sort, okay? ABC. Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. Planet Earth is a great initiation for the soul, and life lessons are the curriculum for which we enroll. These aren't one-time lessons, but themes we choose to circle around, deepening our experience of them as we make our way through the spiral of life. Life lessons aren't only about getting it right, they're also about getting it wrong. Remembering that Earth is a planet of polarity helps with this understanding. Each year, the study deepens more and more. If you pull this card while you are going through a difficult time, you are being prompted to remember that your soul came here to grow and learn. Try not to look at difficult times as getting it wrong. Instead, see them as opportunities for soul growth. If you can find a way to grow and soften your heart through the highs and lows, your soul is most definitely growing, which is the whole point. Pulling this card can also mean that you are being called to embark on a new area of study or growth. This could be through structured learning, such as university, school, or training course. If you are having difficulties in a relationship, you're being reminded that these are opportunities for soul growth. After all, relationships are known as the #1 way that we grow as souls while we are here on earth. There's a Starseed Soul Inquiry at the bottom, and it says, how are you being called to grow or learn? Okay, so with Earth School coming out as the overall energy of the reading, you could be learning some type of lesson at this time, okay? 313 could be significant, or Spirit wants you to be aware or maybe pay attention to something that you are going through so that you can know that the reason you are going through this is as a lesson, something to learn, okay? Something to help you grow, okay? And honestly, that's all things in life. I honestly feel like everything that you go through in life is to teach you something, for you to learn from it, okay? This could have something to do with relationships, because at the bottom of the deck we have you got the love. I'm going to read this at the end. You know what? I'll read it right now, because I already feel like I know where this is going, okay? You got the love, QRSTUVWXYW. Alright, you got the love. Hydarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. The Hydarians are believed to be beacons of pure, divine, unconditional love, who see love in all people and situations. As a result, they can find it hard to have boundaried, interdependent, healthy relationships, because they only see the unconditional nature of those they meet. The lovers of the cosmos, they dive in fast. They are here to learn how to love while in a separate body, to learn to love self first and then establish healthy relationships with others, to remember that the love they seek is already within them, that they truly do have the love all on their own. The message of this card is to review the ways you may need to establish healthier boundaries. Perhaps you are in a codependent relationship in which you may be losing your sense of self. It is common for starseeds to dive into deep relationships, particularly with those who feel safe and familiar at a soul level. Perhaps you're in a relationship in which you give more than you receive. Or perhaps there is a certain vile volatility volatility okay, yeah, volatility to it, and you are always unsure where you stand. This card is a sign to do a relationship review and see what energetic agreements you've made consciously or unconsciously, to acknowledge if there are relationships in which you feel anxious or powerless, in which you don't feel like it is safe to relax and just be yourself, to assess if there are any places or inadequacy that you've used a relationship to soothe and cover up. There's a starseed soul inquiry at the bottom, and it says, do you lose yourself in relationships? If so, how? How can you develop a deeper love for yourself? Okay, so there could be a relationship, or a situation regarding a relationship where maybe you're going through something, okay, and you're probably questioning, why is this happening? What did I do to deserve this? There's a lesson in the situation that you need to learn. That's what I feel like. It could have to do with you setting boundaries, putting yourself first. Maybe you are putting someone else's needs above your own, okay? You are neglecting your own self to make someone else happy, okay? So that could be that there. Let's see. Thank you for that, Spirit. Let's get some clarity. Clarify Earth School here, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is Earth School here as the overall energy of the reading? One card at a time, please, and thank you, Spirit. All right, first card out. Co-create, number 40. So the number 40 could be significant. Owls could be very significant. I'm always seeing a card with the owl. Whatever that animal is, I want to say cheetah, I'm not sure. And eggs could be significant as well, okay? Maybe a power line. All right, let's see. 40, co-create. Creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, manifestation. You may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact you are creating your reality every moment of every day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intentions, and actions. Yet you must consider that you do so in partnership with Spirit, consciousness, God, or whatever name you call your higher power. You are a spark of this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thought and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality blended with universal spirit. You are a product of divine inspiration, and now you are aligned with it to create miracles. When you view your life as art, when you view your art as life and know you co-created, only beauty and grace result. Prepare to be amazed. Okay? So maybe you are working with your spirit guides, ancestors, okay, to create something. Maybe you're very creative at this time, okay? Something could be coming into fruition. Something could be manifesting at this time. Something definitely coming in, okay? Let's see what else comes out. What else for Earth School, please, and thank you, Spirit. Oh. Are these the same animal? I couldn't tell you. But the number 47 could be significant as well, or someone could be racing, running extremely fast. Okay, go the distance comes out, number 47. Let's see, 47, go the distance, endurance, strength, the long haul. To bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that, okay? So Spirit wants you to go the distance. Know that you have the strength, okay? Don't give up. Continue on, all right? milk and honey at the bottom. So I kind of feel like you're on your way to something, some type of prosperity and abundance, okay? What else, please and thank you, Spirit? This could be you working with Spirit, okay? Being aware of the lessons that you are supposed to be learning here. 26, happy comes out. Easter could be significant because this is like a blue egg. So the only time I see eggs like that, I mean, I'm sure farmers that have chickens and things of that actually see blue eggs. So eggs could be significant, stars maybe, okay? 26, happy. Joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, feeling that all is well. Your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You are free from the shackles of longing and able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy moment to moment, for you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside of yourself. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is in for now. Enjoy playfully splashing in it, okay? So you could be very content at this moment. Feeling fulfilled, okay? Feeling happy, feeling like all is well, okay? You have nothing to worry about pretty much, okay? Fork in the road at the bottom. You may have a choice to make very soon, okay? This could be maybe deciding maybe who to work with to maybe get ahead or get a leg up in something, okay? What else, please and thank you, Spirit, for Earth School? What else, please and thank you, Spirit? One card at a time. One card at a time, please and thank you, Spirit. I'm going to shuffle because it's getting very stiff. So I'm going to shuffle them up. My ears are ringing. Alright, let's see. What else for Earth School, please and thank you, Spirit, one card at a time. Only the truth may come out, make it clear. Y'all, I really need to get in the gym and work on my arms. I'll be working on my legs, but I don't be working on my arms. Because this don't make no sense that my arms be hurting from shuffling these cards like this. My arms is on fire. Alright. Deep knowing. The moon could be significant. A full moon, owls, as I said, definitely significant, excuse me. The number 43 could be significant as well. Deep knowing. 43. Deep knowing. Intuition. Listening to the oracle within. Empathy. Hypersensitivity. The oracle's message. Intuition is the facility that allows you to enter into a dialogue with source, the consciousness that you are a part of but cannot see with the naked eye. It's perplexing that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys, to access their inner guidance. Know that you have an ability to read between the lines and feel all the truth and find all the truth that was missing when the story was told. This deep knowing allows you to open the door to wisdom far greater than what is available to the limitations of human experience. You are given information that may make no sense whatsoever to the logical mind or five senses, but which is 100% correct and true. The trick is to listen and then act accordingly. You are now invited into this sacred dialogue of deep knowing. So tune in and trust your vibes. They will be right. Ask and you will receive answers from unusual sources, okay? So I feel like trust your intuition is what Spirit is saying, okay? Maybe you're very hypersensitive at this time, very, tuned in with your intuition, your spirit guides, and that type of thing here. Higher power right at the bottom of the deck. I feel like these two go hand in hand, okay? Higher power talks about a higher power. Spirit, God, your ancestors, okay? Conscious contact with the higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with Spirit, okay? One more, please, and thank you, Spirit. One more for Earth School, please, and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. One more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for Earth School. All right, soulmates comes out 41. Penguins could be significant, okay? A blue scarf could be significant. Keys 41. Soulmates, harmonious partnerships, love, friendship, companionship, a relationship fostering personal growth. You are meant to evolve and transform with the companion of others. Certain people enter into your life in order to take you to the next level of healing, consciousness, and authenticity. It is always a reciprocal experience, although the results for each of you will vary. You know these people by the strong pull drawing you toward them, and sometimes by a strong aversion to them initially too. Soulmates can be friends for life or remain in your life for only a short time. No matter what, you will be changed in ways you cannot possibly fathom now. Pay attention to these people today. They are your greatest gifts, okay? So with soulmates coming out, okay, you could be maybe meeting a soulmate, okay? Some type of harmonious relationship is coming into your life. This could be a friendship or a relationship, something that's going to help you grow, though, okay? As it says, fostering personal growth. Yeah, just someone to help you grow, as it says here, to take you to your next level of healing, okay? I feel like these cards come together perfectly because Earth School and you've got the love. It just talks about, learning something about yourself. And as it said when I read Earth School, it's like relationships is the main source of lessons that we learn, because it seems like we put our all into romantic relationships, and those are the things that really change us when it goes sour, okay? 35 could be significant as well. As I said, owls are very significant, maybe even birds in particular, okay? Hearts could be significant. Love, keys, as I said, okay? Let's see. 35, the number 35 could be significant. Let's see what 35 says. Loyal heart, fidelity, loyalty, devotion. Evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove they are faithful to you, and you will in turn commit fully to them. There is a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that Spirit is always loyal to you. No matter the outer circumstances in your life, trust and have faith, for you are eternally loved and always divinely protected and divinely directed. Okay? So, someone could be coming into your life that's going to be loyal, okay? Devoted to you, okay? So maybe there's a relationship coming in that, is going to be teaching you some type of lesson, all right? I feel like Spirit doesn't want you to give up with this go the distance here. Maybe you're going to be happy. This is going to be something, that makes you happy. Maybe you've been single for a long time. Let's see. Why is co-create here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is co-create here? All right, we have leadership, forefront. You have the opportunity to take the lead. It may be in work, personal, or family situations. You have the wisdom and knowledge to do what is best at this time. No more playing it safe and blending in with the pack. Shine your light and speak your truth. Okay, so Spirit wants you to take leadership of something. Come to the front. Okay, shine your light, as it says. Speak your truth. Take lead in something. As it says, this could be a work situation, a family situation. All right. At the bottom, we have isolation, lonely. There is a tendency to push people away by isolating yourself from uncomfortable situations. Look into new ways to break down the walls to create better ways to connect with others. Don't keep your light to yourself. Open up and share it. Okay, so maybe Spirit wants you to just put yourself out there more. As it says here, you isolate yourself a lot. Spirit wants you to be more outgoing here with this leadership, I feel like. Okay, what about go the distance here, please and thank you, Spirit? All right, we have past life karma cycles. This indicates a past life is the reason why the intense energy surrounds you, the person, or situation. Look into ways to clear past life karma and see the bigger picture of the situation by viewing it from a lesson perspective. Taking ownership for your part and forgiveness are key in releasing past life karma. Okay? So you may need to forgive someone for something, maybe take responsibility for something or for your part in something, maybe allowing something to go on too long. Okay, we all like to say it's not my fault, but we all have free will and to walk away from something, and we all sometimes choose to stay and think we can fix someone, change someone, help someone. Okay, and the truth is, if they wanted help, they would help themselves. Okay, sometimes people do need help, but it's only so much you can do for people. Okay, so yeah. At the bottom, inflexible change. You or the person involved are set in your ways. As I said, there's only so much you can do for someone. Okay, so I feel like Spirit probably wants you to continue on with something, maybe leave someone in the past. Okay, someone could be trying to like guilt trip you from walking away from them, like, oh, I need you, whatever. Okay, but they're not changing. Okay, what about happy here, please and thank you, Spirit? Yeah, somebody probably is thinking, we have Residuals by Chris Brown here, trying to pretty much say, who are you giving my love to? After you've been away from somebody, then and moved on, had kids with somebody else, whatever, but still they want to be bothering you and all up in your business and still feeding you lies and love bombing you, trying to hold you back. Spirit wants you to keep on. This person is trying to keep you in some type of cycle, okay? Why is happy here, please and thank you, Spirit? Why is happy here, please and thank you, Spirit? Okay, we have protection needed, shield. It is vital at this time to protect your energy field, as others may be projecting negative energy onto you. You also may be in an environment for which you are absorbing negative vibes that are draining you. Call in Archangel Michael for protection and to clear your energy field. Having a practice of grounding and putting a protective bubble around you every day will be helpful. Okay, so you need to protect your energy. Okay, I feel like someone is trying to what is that called? Just absorb your energy, be an energy vampire, because you are very happy at this time. Things are going well for you. Okay, so you need to protect yourself. We have denial, deception at the bottom. There's a situation that you are refusing to see clearly. Living in denial can create false scenarios to see things that are not accurate. Have the courage and discernment to dig deep into the truth of a situation, okay? Letting go, resistance, and betrayal. So you need to let go of something. Maybe you are looking at something with rose-colored glasses on, okay? Feeling like, as I said, people just feeding you lies and things of that sort. But also pay attention to actions. You cannot just say, well, they told me they loved me, so how was I supposed to know, when they are always mistreating you, okay? Actions speak louder than words, okay? What about deep knowing here? Please and thank you, Spirit. What about deep knowing? Why is deep knowing here? Make it clear. Stars could definitely be significant. Deep knowing, please and thank you, Spirit. Okay. Partnership, support. You're being guided to reach out to a former, excuse me. Some of you may need to reach out from someone from the past. I don't know why, because I said former. But this says you are being guided to reach out to form partnership and alliances to expand your vision and perspective. Take this time to see who comes into your life. Take this time to see who comes into your life that is offering to assist you with your endeavors. Ask for help. Asking for help often leads to accomplishing your goals more quickly. Okay? So yeah, maybe some of you need to partner up with someone for some type of support. Okay, betrayal at the bottom revealed. The situation will reveal itself. The situation will reveal to you the intention behind it. Whether it is you betraying yourself in some way or another person or situation. You're being asked to unmask the truth by removing any blinders that hinder the clarity that is needed. Okay? Maybe your spirit is revealing something to you about someone betraying you. Okay? Maybe you need some type of help. Maybe this is your partnership with spirit. Okay? For you to get some type of clarity of something. Okay? What about for soulmates here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is soulmates here? Why is soulmates here? Please and thank you, Spirit. One card. One card for soulmates. Full moon could be significant. We have full moon by Brent Fayez playing. Intuition, wisdom comes out. Gifts. Honor your innate ability to see psychically and trust your gut feelings. Trust your guidance and the vibrations you feel. When you truly step into your abilities, all of your senses rush in. Look into expanding your gifts by taking classes, diary, meditating, and listening to your inner voice. Okay? At the bottom, we have self-care, balance. Taking time to replenish your mind, body, and soul is a must. Enjoy this time to reconnect and make yourself a priority. Ask yourself, what is serving me and what is taking from me? Much can be revealed when you stop putting yourself at the bottom of the list. Okay, so definitely pay attention to things. Use your intuition, your psychic abilities, as it says. Feel the energy, okay? Just maybe to know if something is right for you or not. Love redefined here. With the soulmates, I feel like, yeah, Spirit wants you to trust your intuition in this situation, okay? And, you know, just as the overall energy of the reading and what I feel like, Spirit wants you to pay attention. There could be a test, like some type of test to see if you've learned your lesson, okay? As it says here, Earth School, to see if you've grown or learned whatever lesson it is you need to learn about love, okay? So that is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. And you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.